Let's check hell real quick. An Ezracam caravan has arrived. Good, come down to our trade depot. Run some defense for us. What we got here? I don't see any other demons moving down here. They're all dead. White devil there somewhere. Old dark section there I haven't even managed to see yet. There's so much left to see and explore here, dang it. Got all these dogs up here, all these nameless dogs, all these dogs with no owners now. I guess if an ambush or a siege did come and try to charge down here, these dogs would maul them to death. It'd be like an ocean wave of teeth and claws from our dogs trying to squeeze through this hallway. I'm actually going to call the fort soon, though. I'm going to be abandoning this one to the pages of time. I might start up a new one. I'm still not sure. I'm not completely burned out on Dwarf Fortress yet, even though I have slowed down, then replacing it with Dead Rising 2 videos. Sometimes it's better to just have mindless fun. Mindless slashing fun. Curry flame labors. The something, the Ezracam elf is charging down here. A horrible stench has to be arising from that spiraling tunnel that leads to the surface. And a diorite door has been destroyed by this damn fly brute. We need to find him. Where you at, fly brute? You bastard son of a bitch. Les Lemur Onil Lumnum. He's up here by the gel. He is going to finish Rar off. No, Rar! Unchain yourself, quick! The fly brute quickly turns the corner. Rar has become a horde master. The fly brute takes the marketing agent down by the fourth finger, bending it backwards, and the marketing agent stands back up. It picks you up, rips you in half, and then throws you against the wall. Wow. He did not last very long at all there. He tried to force you through the fortification there. You were too skinny. And a vile force of darkness has arrived. A siege has arrived, yes. Trollkin pikemen are all here. Yeah. Get down here, Trollkin pikemen. Come finish us off. I guess I won't have to abandon the fort then. And Snatcher, protect the children. The merchants open up fire on the Snatchers. What do we got up here? We have Ezracam elf crossbowmen there. And to the north of the crossbowmen we have Trollkin pikemen. Quick, elves! Make it inside past our fortification of dogs, our puppies. That's our secret ultimate weapon. And the Trollkin warriors begin picking their way through the forest there. Is that guy riding a wolf? A beak dog. So their leader, Ozud Poison Tactics, the Barghest Axe Lord, Barghest Axeman, he's riding a beak dog into battle. The Ezracam elves are kind of scattered. Looks like one of them might be wounded. He was shot in the right hip, the right upper leg. He's unconscious. He was tripped up by the Snatcher and fell underneath the wagon wheel, crushed his leg. The others are trying to pick him up. The Trollkin charge after the elves, surrounding them. The Goblinist pikeman stabs the Ezracam elf maceman in the upper body, bruising the muscle and bruising the left lung. So they're having their own little battle up there. Bolts and arrows fly all over the place. I don't know if the Ezracam elves are even going to have it in them to come down here and trade after it's all said and done. Looks like this elf, Mohar Elder Sports, is being chased by Zom Flank Torment. Some dead people up here. Goblin pikemen. Miar Scorching Authors, the Ezracam elf pikeman. Been separated and surrounded. He's dodging and parrying to the side, slapping away swords, maces, halberds. He's actually doing quite a good job. He's fast. He's much quicker than the Trollkin. He's got that one in extreme pain. Ozud, the leader, I think that's who it was. Looks like he got knocked off his big dog, perhaps. And the Trollkins have been scattered by Miar Scorching Authors here, as far as I'm concerned. He did have one other buddy in here, but pretty sure his buddy got surrounded and had his throat slit before he could do anything. So congratulations to Miar Scorching Authors, the Fair Tundras, the Ezracam Elven Pikemen, who just single-handedly, I would say, besides for maybe this guy here. Who are you? As Two Sisters Paddle, who was bravely, blindly firing bolts into the crowd of bodies. So good job, Miar. You're a true warrior. The tall Taurs, you know, if they would have just arrived a season or two earlier, the tall Taurs would have been there to greet them and to help them with that siege. Unfortunately, the tall Taurs are long gone. History, even. And Curry Flamelabers, the Ezrakim elf diplomat, comes into our hospital, and he is flabbergasted. He doesn't even know what to say. The wounded are laying in bed moaning and crying from their pain. Their bodies are rotting away. Horrible wounds, nightmare wounds. They're laying in bed, basically. That's all they are, big piles of wounds now. They're not even dwarves. Children are free to run amok. Corwin, sword arrows, he's giving food. Lori British is eating. Charlie Brown is getting ready to brew drinks. Wait, I don't need any drinks brewed. Those are the last jobs I've got still. So it's good that you can brew drinks, Charlie Brown. Try to take care of any of the wounded if you can. We have Iralisi picking up equipment. You still don't have any equipment. In fact, it looks like you dropped your shield. You're coated in all types of blood. You're completely naked. Your feet haven't rotted off yet from walking through any of the bad blood. The rotting, poisonous blood. Interrupted by Flybrute. Where is that Flybrute? I don't see him moving. Flybrute's still up in our jail cell there then, feasting on Rar. He found the most delicious dwarf out of them all, and he's feasting on the blood, the soul essence of that dwarf. In peace, in prison there. After trying to turn him into spaghetti through that fortification window. Go get dressed, Iralisi. If I don't abandon this fortress, you'll be the last brave warrior to face that Flybrute. So, it is 20th Galena 324 late summer. I'm going to save it here and take another break. And whenever I come back, we'll see what happens to the few remaining able-bodied dwarves that we've got. Maybe they can pull it together. Maybe those Azrakam elves will come down here and run defense for our children for a while, so they can heal some of these wounded. Okay, well, let's see what we've got going on. I have rearranged the military. We're down to 2 squads: the Helmed Celebrations and the Righteousness of Hammers. Hopefully everyone who's active will be able to form up. Let's see, A and B. I want them to move over here in front of the old sheriff's office and in front of the jails, because I'm going to send the remaining surviving soldiers to fight this son of a bitch right here. Actually, hang on, I need to make them active. Yeah, they're probably all going to be naked. Who knows what they're going to do. Hey, here come the merchants, making their way down through here. Charlie Brown is skipping alongside them. Take me with you, get me out of this hellhole. Take me away from here, he screams at them. The White Devil kicks the Dwarven child. Who's fighting? Hunter S. Thompson is being murderized, it looks like. There's a White Devil, and it's killing him. It has him flayed out on the table, and he tries to run away. He turns the corner and runs into the Baron's old tomb. He loses the White Devil momentarily. Run, Hunter S. Thompson, run! Get the hell out of there. Pump your little legs. The White Devil kicks the Dwarven child in the right upper arm with its right rear foot, shattering the bone. A tendon has been torn. The child falls onto the floor, and the demon quickly picks him up, flings him around the room. Here comes Charlie Brown getting ready to store something. Run, Hunter! Run! He's pinned up against the door. He's clawing for the handle. His little nubby fingers leave those little claw marks, those cute little bloody claw marks on the door. The fly brute releases its grip. It's fighting on somebody. So the fly brute has come down here and is now killing the merchants that have shown up. I don't have any military that's arrived up here. No one's active. Fly brute grabs the camel by the hump and takes a bite out of it. Strange liquid begins to ooze all over the place. A Dwarven child vomits, so... You're gonna be dead soon, Hunter S. You've been lifted up and slammed onto a counter, a dresser. Quick, jump off the edge. Maybe the demon won't follow you. Maybe it'll go someplace else. Hunter's putting up one heck of a fight as he managed to... He's taken a bite out of the left front leg of the white devil. Nauseous, pale, all beat up, gashed up, tore up. Destroyed. Well, rest in peace, Hunter S. You've earned your peace here in the fort. The camel is no longer stunned. So I guess this is it for men's basement. I'm gonna end it soon. Certainly before I have another video, I think. No broker, no appraiser. Lost all of our information. We're down to 22 dwarves. We have 1 axe dwarf, 3 swords dwarves, 3 wrestlers, 7 elite wrestlers, 2 recruits others. Plenty of animals, food and drink to last a lifetime for anyone who manages to show up. And there's the fly brute, destroying a poor little piggy, slamming it against the wall. And Zoan 6, the mayor, has calmed down. He was freaking out somewhere. Unfortunately, I can't zoom to him. So it was a good run here. And Irolisi, wherever you are, you've been struck down. Are you running around back here someplace? Let's see, there's bodies all over the place. You might be over here. White Devil, Glimmer Vigor, Caterdiggerage. You were down there probably grabbing armor or something. And you just got your throat tore out. More White Devils stream up from hell. How many are down there? No units around here, no units around here. Looks like we've emptied hell, at least for a little bit. The only ones that actually survived all the dwarves that stood in their way were the fly brute and a couple white devils. The occasional snow specter. We have Crazy Geek, who is starving and dehydrated. You're not wounded. And Corwin Sword something. Sword Feather is running around. There's Invaser, unconscious, faint, hungry, dehydrated. I really would like to show everyone die, but there's so many of you that are going to take forever over here in the hospital. Your fate is basically sealed. From blood loss, infection, and, you know, anything else. The sieges that are going to be arriving soon, no doubt. Children are running around. And Crazy Geek, what are you doing? You're going to go get a drink. What gear do you have on? Could you even stand up a fight? No, you've got a copper breastplate and a copper high boot on. You're dabbling and everything. And here we go. There's Corwin sword arrows. Puzzling hated. The fly brute charges, flies and flaps. Catches up to Corwin and raises him above his head, driving his fly brute fangs right into the spine of the child. Releases its grip and slams him onto the dirt floor. The child is bled to death. An artery was torn open in his neck, and his precious life fluid spilled all over the cavern floor. So that's it, you know, let's go ahead, and actually just end it here then. Everyone in the hospital, congratulations, you are now dead, as far as I'm concerned. Edgar, you're stationed there for some reason, even though I don't have you stationed there. A, B, move you here. A, move you here. Anybody moving? Here we go. One last charge then. Invaser, you're set to go pick up equipment, but I'm hoping that fly brute stops you. Go, Puzzling Hated. Get the Invaser. Rip him in half. The fly brute takes off, ripping and tearing, screeching around the corner. It tumbles with Invaser. The fly brute locks the child laborer's right elbow with its left wing, bends it backward. The elbow makes a sickening pop noise. And the fly brute kicks the child laborer in the lower body, bruising the muscle and tearing apart the lower spine's nervous tissue through his adamantine chain leggings. Invaser falls over, the lower part of his body completely numb. And then he's bled to death as he's sitting there, getting kicked and stomped on. Hurry up, get in there, you damn fly brute. Just go finish this job, go kill the wounded. I at least want to have that on tape here. On VHS, whatever this is, in this recording. The fly brute presses his ear against the wall, listening to the slow, rhythmic heartbeat of Edgar Figaro as he's in the room there. But I don't know if the fly brute's actually going to do it, and an ambush has sprung forth.